Hey guys, it's Jeffrey here and welcome back to my channel. So, it's kind of been like a month since I filmed the last video because it was my March update and that was the beginning of April that I posted it and I took a month off. Yeah, I probably shouldn't take a month off when I just literally started my YouTube a month, actually. No, I started a month ago, so I probably should have taken another month off whenever I just started a month ago and wasn't a good idea, I don't think. Let's start up with the April life update. So, the 1st of April, that was Easter, which for Easter I went over with my family. I should have went to church, but the whole thing was messed up and it literally, okay, so the thing that happened, I was going to go to church over with my friend, which was the church I've been going to talk about in my last video, but I was going to go over there, and my family ended up having a thing for Easter, which I thought they would, but I was going to just skip it, being honest, because I didn't really want to go, so, but I ended up going over there, so we get there, we thought there was going to be Easter egg hunt there, ends up we have a dinner at my aunt's house? No. Yes. My aunt, but not really my aunt. Is it my aunt? Maybe it's my aunt. I don't know. What it's called? Yeah? I don't know. I don't talk much. We ended up going over there. We got there like really early, like 1 o'clock. Dinner was at 4. Like 4 o'clock. I had stuff to do that day. Yeah, I wasn't gonna sit there for 3 hours. Well, we did. Wasn't fun. Ended up getting there. I'm like so socially awkward that I didn't know anyone. I don't talk to my family much. We just don't get along. Well, we get along. It's just like it's not the greatest bond, I guess. And we're kind of just like, hi, how are you? Yeah, like, bye. Especially like, let's say this one girl just kind of like stared at me awkwardly. There was a one time. Okay, yes. Okay, so this woman judged me. And I was so, okay, I shouldn't even say woman. My family member judged me, and I got so upset. I literally just told my mom, I was like, did you see that look she gave me? And, moving on. Okay, so, well, as you see, the dinner wasn't fun for me, so let's just push that away. Actually, kind of forgot all my memories, so. Shouldn't have brought up bad memories. Jeffrey! It's Monday, Tuesday, I'm still on spring break. And Wednesday, first day back to school, pretty good. Thursday was a honors breakfast, which we went and just had breakfast with our class. It was people who got like all A's or all A's and B's. The high honors and the honors. I think. No. I got honors? Yeah. No. Yeah. I got honors. No. Yeah, it was honors. No. It was high honors. Because I got all A's and B's. Which my B was in English. Let's just say, I don't like English, not good at English, probably never will be. I'm decent at English. I can't read for the life of me, I'll tell you that. And I can't write for the life of me either. I'm really bad at misspelling stuff, so if you look around, like, well, obviously don't look around here because I don't have any words around here. But if you actually look at my posts on Instagram and stuff, you'll see I have a lot of things like misspelled or like it's not even a sentence. And I'll end up having people be like, that's not even a word, Jeffrey, or like, that's not even a sentence, or like someone will see that I misspelled something and comment on it, because, I'll tell you, my friends like doing that a lot. Thursday, Friday, then it was over. Saturday didn't really do much, and then the 8th of April, I ended up going to church early in the morning, which was actually the only time when I went to church for my whole month. Because I work most Sundays, so I really didn't have time to go to church in the morning. I felt bad because I hadn't been to church for I felt bad because I wanted to go to church the past week, but they weren't, I couldn't go because of the family thing, and then I was like, okay, I have to go this day, and, like, I had work at 1, so I had to, like, hurry up and get out of there because they ended church like 12, and, you know, it already takes me an hour to get to work, so, like, I had to drive straight there and get that over with, or get that over with, but like actually work. And that was like from 1 to 5. Then the week went past, and then it was opening weekend for Kings Island. Woo! Work actually started. Oh my gosh, I'm annoying. The 13th was the opening day for Kings Island, which was like a special thing where it was just Gold Pass. But then I actually worked on Saturday, which was the actual opening day on April 14th. I worked all day. Long day. Actually, oh my gosh, did it rain? Oh no, it didn't rain. Oh no, it did rain. I can't remember it raining. Second, be right back. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm back. Mom called me, so I didn't answer that. So back to Kings Island. So I already said it was like opening day. Yeah. So opening day, pretty fun. I think it rained, which no. Oh my gosh, I'm pretty sure it did rain. I think it rained. I'm pretty sure it rained. Raining is not fun. I'll tell you that, because half the rides still work in the rain, and you have to touch sweaty, wet people. Not fun at all. 15th also worked. So, just moving on there. That next week, we just had a normal week, but this week was leading up to senior trip, and I'll tell you, most stressful thing ever was getting prepared for senior trip, because the first flight, second, I worked the night before, which was terrible, because, you know, I stressed out so bad. That's it? Yeah. I was going to say 3, but I don't have a third, so. So leading that week up, Friday I ended up working, which, like I said, was the day before I left for senior trip. I literally worked from 4 to 10, and I'm getting out of work at 11, and drive home, and pretty much got home around 12. And you know, the flight was early. Had to be at the school at 4 a.m. I probably got like 2 hours of sleep. And we planned on touring that Saturday, so that was a mess. But let's talk about DC. So, my first flight, pretty fun. Should be like, oh, my first flight, pretty fun. Oh, casual. But, like, my first flight was pretty easy for me, being honest. My only problem with the flight was first going up, because, you know, you got that feeling of, like, your soul just left your body. And I'm like, oh, am I dying? But I sat with 2 of my friends, so I was pretty chill about that. If I was sat next to a stranger, I'd been like, But I did have earbuds, and that really helped me, because I was able to, like, just close my eyes and be like, you're okay, you're not gonna die. Maybe. Let's move on to senior trip, because that was the biggest event of the month, and also paid like $500 for it, so yeah, we're off to talk about that thing. Okay, so Saturday, which was the first day we left the school at 5. Our flight left at 9. We went out to, actually, just letting you know, I'm reading paper, because this is like the schedule we had. Our first, okay, so we went off and had lunch at 1. We ended up having to, like, walk a mile with our luggage, to get to our hotel, because our hotel was the cheapest thing ever, which I shouldn't say it was cheap. I just know it had been cheap. Because for $500 for like a 5-day trip, it was probably cheap. But like I'll say, we had a 5-person like room. Okay, there was 5 people in our room, and only 4 spots in a bed. Like there was 2 beds, which 2 of us slept in. Like 2 slept in each, and then we had a couch, which 1 person slept in. Surprisingly worked out better than we thought, because we were really stressed out because we were the only room of 5 and like a 4-person bedroom, so it's like, ooh, it's either someone's gonna have to sleep on the floor or ooh. But I ended up just sleeping with someone and it was all fine. And then someone else slept on the couch, and then 2 in the other bed. Actually, I should say, I fought with the dude I slept with a lot, because he was a little grumpy and he kinda needed to smoke a lot, and it was like, I was half the time laughing, but sometimes I was so tired, I was just like, oh my gosh, I want to punch you right now. This is so annoying. I just want to go to sleep. I live alone. All I have is my cat that punches me at night, and I'm just fine. Okay. But, we went through a lot. Like, we went to just, like, the main DC area, seen the Lincoln, and then, like, on the next day we seen the White House, Fort Cedar, Mount Vernon, the Pentagon, which Pentagon was at night, so we really didn't see anything. We pretty much just walked around it. But, wait. We did, like, pretty much for all the whole time, we just ate at the, Ronald Reagan Trade Building Food Court, which it had tons of places in it. But I'll tell you, don't get there before, like, 10 minutes before they close. Because literally, I had to walk into this one lady, and she's like, okay. First, everyone that worked in DC, not even English, half of them spoke English. Okay, not being racist. Totally don't think I'm being racist. But, like, you would think for, like, our nation's capital, there'd be tons of Americans there. But no, pretty much every single person that worked there barely spoke English. It literally, I had one dude walked up to me and was like, is it just me, or are all these people rude, or like, they mumble to you? Which, I can't blame them. Like, half of them don't know English that well, so they kind of have to mumble, because, like, it's kind of hard sometimes. I know English is a pretty hard language. I'm English, and I don't even understand our language half the time. Going back to where we was, we ended up seeing the Supreme Court, Library of Congress, the U.S. Capitol, Arlington Cemetery. We also went to the, what was it? The Smithsonian. That's probably my favorite part. I ended up taking a picture in this shirt, which I got at the Capitol. $60. Probably paid way too much, because now it's pink. But we're going to ignore that part. It was red, white, and blue. Very pretty. And it was okay. Or, I brought enough money with me to DC to be able to spend money on one shirt. And I thought this was like a pretty good looking shirt. So I'm like, this looks fun. And especially, it's a Spirit tee. I don't know if you can see that. But it says, like, U.S. Capitol and Washington DC on it. It's what I wanted so bad. You have no idea, because I love printing on, like, back or the sleeves. Okay, that's pretty much. We came back on Wednesday, which we ended up leaving the hotel at, like, 12, so, or no. We left the hotel at, like, 9, and it wasn't really that bad, because we kind of got sleeping a little bit. But, like, I don't have anything else to say, so I don't know what I'm saying, but moving on. Okay, so we got back from Washington, D.C. on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, which that Saturday was prom. Stressed out so bad. Because, you know, I get home Wednesday from the flight, and, you know, like, I just want a relaxing day. But I have to end up going to try on my suit, which fit pretty good. Like, I'd say that, well, this was way better than last year, because my suit last year barely fit at all. And that was the most annoying thing ever. Also, like, got back from DC Wednesday, tried on the suit. Thursday, I had this little, it was like a little speaking thing we went to before prom, like the prom promise thing. And then Friday, most emotional day of probably the whole month, is that my prom date decided to tell me she wasn't coming with me. Which meant I was going to prom alone. Yes, fun. No. I'm getting really emotional because it was like, I planned all this to match her dress and all that, and like, first she spent all this money on prom and she's not going. Okay, I guess her loss. I was gonna have fun anyway. It's my prom, my senior prom. And then Saturday was prom. Let's see. Okay. For Grand March, I ended up finding someone to walk with, which was pretty good. But like, I had to change my whole suit up. And we had to end up changing the flowers like last minute. Then like, if I knew I was going to be matching a red, I would have got roses. But I didn't have to get this, like, cheaper flower, which, it looked really pretty. But, like, for last minute, I'd say we pulled off really good. Like, I even told people that I am having to take someone else. They were like, wow, I couldn't even tell. Like, you pulled that off pretty good. And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, but then we went to prom. I just danced with tons of random people. Not saying I, like, hop around a lot. But, like, I was dancing with everyone because, like, I didn't have a date, so I had to make it as fun as I could, because I knew like, there's no way of me just not sitting there, because I, like, paid $50 just to get to prom, so, actually, I paid more than $50, because if you include that, okay, I paid a lot for prom. Not as much as girls do, but still, I paid a lot for prom, and I wasn't just going to sit there all night. And, literally, for dinner, we had country fried chicken. Yeah, country fried chicken. No, it wasn't country fried chicken. It was fried chicken. Yeah, fried chicken. We paid $45 for fried chicken. I could have went to KFC and got me some chicken tenders and something like that. Probably would have loved it way better, because it was boneless chicken too. Boy, I hate boneless chicken. Or bone, I know. I hate chicken without bones. Or, no. I hate chickens with bones. Not the poor little chickens, but, like, chickens with bones. Yeah. After prom, I ended up going home like midnight, which I made the most fun I could. I ended up talking to a lot like, friends that I don't really get to talk to much. I made a really close friend that I am taking pictures with. And I was actually very shocked, but I was very excited to actually talk to her because I didn't really get to talk to her that much. I didn't meet her like last year, and we talked a little bit, and we only had a connection because of one friend. But I got to meet her, get to know her better, and it was pretty fun. Okay, so getting home at midnight, have to go to work the next day. Wasn't really that bad because I worked like an 11 to like close shift. So I got to kind of sleep in the morning, then just slowly get ready for work. And then 30th was an NHS trip, which was like last minute plan, but we ended up going to an escape room. First time going to an escape room, and yes, we won. With 47 seconds left. Yeah, it was rushed. And like, I tried my hardest, but most of the time I just stood there, because I'm just like, we're not going to make it. Because I take things so serious, I'm like, literally, I'm going to die. But obviously I wasn't going to die, because I was just stuck in a room. But I did it with some good friends, and like, it was a really fun time. Because you have no idea how excited I was to do an escape room. But after the escape room, we ended up going on to Grader's, getting some ice cream. Oh, I also went to First Watch. Which First Watch? Prettiest place ever, I'm being honest. Like, it's literally, like, you get your food and you're like, ooh, I gotta take a picture of that. Like, you have to. Which I am posting a picture on my Instagram. Go check that out down below. Self-promo. Okay, so, we ended up going to the First Watch, then Grader's, that's pretty much where we ate the day. And then, night just finished pretty easy. Wait. I got something to show you. The Thursday before I left for DC, which I was supposed to be packing, but let's just say I didn't pack. Took an old jacket I had, and first, added my name on the back, because obviously, self-promo. I knew I'd be getting buttons in DC, which, literally, my new obsessions is buttons. So bad that I bought about 15 buttons in DC. Let's just say I spent a lot of money on buttons, but I'll tell you, I love these buttons. Some of them are cheap, but like, memories are the whole reason for this whole trip. So I'm like, I need to get as many buttons as I can. Which yeah, I took so many pictures, and I edited them like every morning. So like, I was keeping myself on track. But wait, I don't even know what to do with all these pictures because I have so many. Okay, well, but some of my buttons. Some more of the buttons. Buttons. More buttons. And I did, one thing that literally stressed me out so bad was right before we went on the flight, I ended up having someone, that I was going with, end up telling me that, like literally stressed me out so bad because they're like, oh, Jeffrey, you can't take buttons on a, airplane. To me, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose all my buttons. I have like my Kings Island button on here, my NHS button. I can't lose these. Like, literally, if I lose these, they're not my life, but it's a pretty good part of my life, and there's only like one time you can ever get those. So like, I don't want to keep those. So I ended up having to take my buttons off and like shove them in my suitcase, which they were a lot in the suitcase. This boy stressed me out so bad, which I'm happy. Okay, I'm happy he like told me to take them off because I'm really worried that security would have had me take them off. Oh my gosh, security in DC is so bad. Like literally, like okay. So I wore a belt to almost every place we went, and you know, you walk in there, you're like, oh my gosh, gotta take off my belt again. Pretty much like half of me like trying to undress myself in every single place we went to. Not fun. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go ahead and hit that like button down below, hit that little subscribe button, and don't forget to check out my next video coming here in a few weeks. Also, don't forget to check out my Instagram, because your boy's gonna be posting pictures on DC on there. There's also prom pictures on there, and there's also other DC pictures on there that I've already posted, and then there's more coming, and then there's also the First Watch picture on there, and the breakout room picture. You gotta go check them out. I'd put them in this video, but I don't know how to edit yet, and I need better editing software, so you'll see this later. Just keep it tuned. Oh, also, I am making a intro to my channel. Just stay tuned, and it'll be here very soon. Once school's out, I'll be working on it and try to be finishing up. So, stay tuned for that. Have a great day, guys. Bye!